In the eerie dimness of a shadow-filled hallway, flickering candlelight casts ominous shadows on the walls. Elias stands sweating, panic evident in his eyes as he desperately shakes a locked wooden door. The rattling of the door handle echoes his urgency. Behind him, the sinister sound of heavy footsteps grows louder, causing his breath to catch in his throat. "Come on, open!" Elias whispers frantically, the fear evident in his voice. Just as the tension reaches its peak, the footsteps abruptly halt, plunging the hallway into silence. A smooth, menacing voice cuts through the stillness. "You've run out of time, Elias," Jonas states, the hint of a smirk playing on his lips. Elias spins around, his heart pounding. Jonas stands there, arms crossed, exuding a quiet confidence under the dim light. Suddenly, Elias's mind is pulled back to a haunting memory. In a dimly lit room, an old man lies in bed, each breath soft and weak. The air is thick with the scent of impending death. Elias leans in, his voice tinged with desperation. "The East Wing, the fortune, the door can't be forced," his uncle wheezes, his words barely above a whisper. "Where's the key?" Elias asks, urgency coating his voice. The uncle struggles, his frail body barely clinging to life. The key is..." His words trail off as his breath catches in his throat. He grows silent, his eyes glazing over. Elias stares, waiting, hoping for further clues, but the flickering candle beside them snuffs out, casting them into darkness. Back in the present, Elias finds himself tearing through a messy study. The room is a whirlwind of open drawers, scattered books, and overturned chairs, his frantic search intensifying with the urgency of his pounding heart. "Where is it? It has to be here," he mutters between heavy breaths. Objects crash around him, the wood creaking under the weight of his haste. Elias slams his fist down on the desk, staring at the locked door from a distance, sweat dripping from his brow. "I need that key," he murmurs to himself, the words barely escaping his lips. Returning to the daunting hallway, Elias finds himself leaning against the stubborn door, exhaustion catching up with him. Jonas approaches, amusement gleaming in his eyes. "All that searching, but tell me, Elias, did you ever try the handle?" Jonas mocks, the words dripping with condescension. Elias feels a jolt of realization. With trembling hands, he reaches for the handle and pushes. The door swings open with a creak, revealing a room filled with dazzling treasures, gold, documents, and wealth beyond imagination. Elias stands in shock, disbelief etched across his face. Jonas chuckles softly. "You could have walked in at any time," he remarks. Watching the stunned realization flood Elias's features, Elias takes an eager step forward, the all-consuming wealth drawing him in, but Jonas halts him with a firm hand pressed against his chest. "Problem is, you took too long," Jonas says, his voice rich with mockery. Two men armed and formidable emerge from the shadows, freezing Elias where he stands, the weight of his mistake sinking in. Calmly, Jonas delivers his parting words. "Some doors don't need a key, just someone smart enough to open them." His lips curl into a smug smile. Jonas walks confidently into the room, flipping a gold coin between his fingers. The door remains open behind Elias, but defeat roots him in place. The screen fades to black, leaving the hallway silent and Elias's fate sealed.